Hi everyone, DarkVise88 back again, and it is now May 3rd, Thursday in the afternoon. It's rainy outside today. We've been having rain actually all week. I've been getting by. So it's a new pickup video in the wake of the Avengers coming out tomorrow. Well, tonight. So why see the Avengers when you can watch me talk about the stuff I got? So, we got some Blu-ray, some DVDs, some comic books, and yeah, I'll show you what I got. Let's move on. Onto the magic table we go. So first up, we got Blu-rays. The first item we've got is Drive with Ryan Gosling, which is a fantastic crime thriller movie. I highly recommend this to anyone who likes this genre. It's just, I cannot talk about how fantastic this movie is. It is worth picking up. Very good. Next up, we have a big anime release. The Blu-ray DVD combo pack of Full Metal Alchemist, the Sacred Star of Milos, almost called Conqueror Shambhala. But it's an okay movie. There's a good twist in the middle, but it kind of feels like it feels too much like one of those shonen movies they do from Naruto or Bleach sometimes. But it's still, it's okay. I think Shambhala was a little bit better, but this, on its own, it's decent. And the English dub is very well done. So yeah, if you're a Brotherhood fan, if you're a fan of Fullmetal Alchemist, definitely buy this. But if you just like the original series, it's not worth your time if you like the 2003 series more than Brotherhood. But if you love Brotherhood and all Fullmetal Alchemist stuff, pick it up. Next up to DVDs. First off, I'm going to show you two that FYE was doing a deal on. If you buy like two DVDs worth $11.49 over, you get a few DVDs for free. So the first time I went, I got for free In the Line of Fire with Clint Eastwood, John Malkovich, and Rene Russo. Fun fact, she plays Thor's mother in the Thor movie that just came out. So essentially, Clint Eastwood plays a Secret Service agent who was the last detail from JFK's protection team, and he's trying to stop an assassin. But it's a pretty good thriller. It does move very slowly in the middle, but when they get to the scenes between Clint Eastwood and Malkovich, they're very good. And Malkovich is a very terrifying person. So it's worth checking out if you like thrillers. The next up I picked up for free after my second run-through, Stealth, with Josh Lucas, Jessica Biel, and Jamie Foxx. I watched this at a friend's house a few years ago, and while this isn't the best movie out there, it's kind of fun just in the fact that it's a fun movie. It's a fun jet fighter future action movie about AI pilots and Top Gun like aces. It's okay. For free, getting this for free isn't that bad because it's just a decent movie. So if you can find it for free or like $1, pick it up if you want some mindless fun. So next up, for other DVDs, I've got to include these two in the last April pickups video. I got these before Anime Boston. Volume 1 and 2 of Gender Travasky's Star Wars The Clone Wars, which is fantastic, and in my opinion, one of the only good things to come out of the prequel saga. Good animation, great action, good voice acting, very well done. I have watched the CGI series on occasions. I don't really care for it because I'm just sick of all this of Clone Wars. And I want to get on, go into the original, Rebel Alliance versus Galactic Empire saga, and maybe even past that, so we got to jump on that. But either way, both these are fantastic additions to Star Wars, so pick them up. Next up, we got Season 5 of Supernatural, which my brother and me absolutely love this series. We're about 2 episodes left of Season 5, so we're excited to see how it ends, and I actually just put an order in for Season 6, so I'll be getting that in the mail soon. But this has been a fantastic series from what we've seen. Great episodes, like Lucifer Rising, Hammer of the Gods, Are You There? There's a lot of them, actually. The End was really good. So, it's the Supernatural Convention episode was hilarious. And I can't wait to see how Swan Song, the season finale, goes in this. So, yeah. Definitely worth a fantastic series, and I'm glad to get Season 5 and Season 6, and we'll get on to Season 7 and maybe Season 8. And then finally, I picked up both volumes of 2 of my new favorite thing now. Season 1 and 2 of Archer, which is the funniest damn thing I have ever seen. I like this a little bit better than Family Guy because the jokes are very fast. The humor is subtle sometimes, there's good puns, the characters are very memorable, and it's got great action to it. This is in a different case. This actually used to hold the Elf movie, but the case for this was broken, so I switched it out. And this one is okay, though. I'm 2 episodes left in this season, which I'm going to watch today for lunch, so I cannot recommend this enough. Fantastic series, very funny. I'm so glad I finally got on the bandwagon for this by this point. So yeah, worth checking out. Now for comics, we've got a few. Let's start, actually I'll divide it. Let's start with Marvel, then we'll move on to DC, because Marvel only has 2 things. So I have Thunderbolts The Great Escape, which is the next Thunderbolts paperback that has some of the Underbolts and some of the main Thunderbolts team going back in time by accident. They run into Namor, Captain America, Jack the Ripper stuff, and then eventually they go into medieval England. Then currently they're dealing with the new Thunderbolts went back in time to after Onslaught, where the Thunderbolts with that Zemo set up were just starting up, which Moonstone was a part of. So this has been a fantastic series as always, and I love it. If you like different types of team books, check this book out. And then next up on my Daredevil kick, I picked up Volume 1 of Mark Waid's Daredevil relaunch, which is very, very good. I heard this was good, but I was very surprised by how good it was. More upbeat than the other Daredevil stuff. Good setup to the main storyline coming up. Good introductory storyline. Great artwork. It's worth checking out. Even if you don't know a lot about Daredevil, it's still worth reading this series. Now for DC, I got Teen Titans Prime of Life, which is sadly the last of the Volume 3 run of Teen Titans, which has now been relaunched as that god-awful series. But it was a good ending. It was very fun. Characters were very good. It moved along at a great pace. J.T. Krull, I think, even though he did Rise of Arsenal, he does a good job with this series. It was very good. So yeah, definitely pick this up if you're still reading Teen Titans Volume 3. So I pretty much have all the issues except some tie-in issues, or Rob Liefeld, Gail Simone issues, and some of the spotlights on Wonder Girl, Raven, and Cyborg, which will come at a later date. And then I picked up Batman the Black Mirror, which was the last of the major of the Detective Comics, the previous one by Scott Schneyer. Very good, very suspenseful detective storyline, and good job with Dick Grayson as Batman and Commissioner Gordon. Their characters are very good, and Commissioner Gordon's son is the creepiest ass villain in this ever. Bit of a spoiler, but read this. It's worth it. Very good. And there's creepy Joker thing. And then I picked up Batman Incorporated, the deluxe edition. This has issues 1 through 8 of the Batman Incorporated run, and the double shot issue Leviathan Strikes, and some sketchbooks and character concepts. It was very good. A little bit confusing because you have to really have read all of Grant Morrison's stuff and understand his bizarre style of writing. But it's worth picking up, and Volume 2 of Batman Incorporated will be a mini-series to end the Batman Incorporated storyline. And it's cool seeing Batman fighting his crime around the world to every country, a Batman for every nation, as they say. So yeah, worth checking out. So that's it for my pickups. I hope everyone has a fun free comic book day on the 5th, and go see the Avengers. I'll be back with more stuff soon at some point. And yeah, that's it. Until then.